Hey guys, what up? Welcome back. This will be a love reading for those guided here. I do always like to set the intention that everyone that's meant to be here will find their way here, and there will be some kind of message to uplift, inspire, or heal. Now, this reading is for those that are either in a relationship or, even for those that are looking to manifest a deep relationship. I think this would be good for those looking for love or that have found love, right? This is a reading for love, about love. And I know there has been a lot of new relationships that are forming, and I feel like there's going to continue to be more relationships that form. And this reading is about what you nurture, what you're growing, what you're manifesting. Okay? And as I'm recording this, we just had the eclipse yesterday, the solar eclipse in Aries. Aries is double fire energy ruled by Mars, god of war. And so there is, and if you think of what the eclipse is, it's a big ass shadow, right? So there's lots of shadows being exposed, being revealed, being uncovered. I feel like there's this deep soul work that is actually going on collectively, whether you are conscious of it or not. And there are many soul connections that are being formed right now. Beautiful blessings that are being bestowed for those who have been, especially for those who have been actively working on themselves, actively healing, actively, manifesting and working with the cycles of nature, with the universe, the cosmos, God, creator, energy, all that is. And the first card that came out, we've got number 43, which breaks down to a 7. 7 is a very analytical number. It's also a very spiritual number. Okay. I'm hearing 7 rhymes with heaven. And that's truly what this opportunity is. It's an opportunity to step into your own creation of heaven on earth. This is not for the weak-minded. Okay. This takes presence, right? It just takes pure presence and surrender. Surrender to what? To the fears, to the insecurities, because remember, if you are giving these things energy, that's what's going to grow. And this feels like something that you have been calling in, something that you have been planning with the 2 of Wands here, something that you've been manifesting. And it feels very divine. It feels like a deeper soul connection that's being initiated here. And the star, the water bearer, she's pouring out. Then this is feminine energy, which is receptive, open, aware, conscious. The water symbolizes emotions. And it's sustenance, right? What sustains you. See the 7 sisters here. This just feels very destined. It feels like fated, karmic. And there's a release here, like there usually is. This is letting go of an old situation that wasn't benefiting you. It was maybe keeping you a little stuck, preventing you from reaching full potential, perhaps. The Wonder card, this is a gift. This is, and the resources is a gift too. Literally about abundance and prosperity and the things that you observe. And the Two of Cups is this reunion. And this feels to me like a deep soul reunion. Some of you might go out, these cups in their hands, how they're cheersing. I don't know, that's just really standing out to me. Maybe you go out on a date, or you know, maybe have some drinks with somebody. I don't know. But what is the cheers? It's like an agreement. There's and then the Four of Wands is a celebration. It's creating some stability. It could be, for some of you, even like a wedding, or you know, moving in with someone. For some of you, it feels like a big move. That's what this feels like. It feels like, especially with the Six of Swords in reverse, it's like finally letting go of whatever this was that was holding you back. Let me get, I want to get a few cards for clarity on this. Let's see, what should we go with? I'll just go with, I'll go with Light Seers, actually. Let's clarify. Oh, look at the first card that was on the bottom of the deck as I pulled these out. It's the Eight of Cups. If you haven't checked out the fire energy reading that I just did, I would check that out, even if you're not a fire sign, because it's, you know, with the solar eclipse we just had, it's very collective energy as well. Tell me about this Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're being risen up. I feel like, I just keep hearing I rise. Oh my God. The Queen of Cups could be a feminine water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to be, but the vibe here, it feels so spiritual to me. Look at this. It's like you've been hoping, wishing, praying, manifesting, gaining control of your emotional body, and you're ready. My heart's beating fast. It's like, it feels exciting. It feels, but there's fears. There we go. Now we're getting to it. There's fears of letting go of some things, and it could be material things. Maybe for some of you, you're like thinking of moving to be with someone, but there's some fears. It just feels like you're afraid to lose what you have, which would say, you know, there's some deeper seated fears there. Like, you know, are you afraid that this isn't going to work out? And let's get some advice on this. Gotta make a choice. You have to choose a path. Put the painful ending behind you. It's time to heal. I feel like, I don't know, it feels like whatever this move is, it feels like it's good for you. Or it could be good for you. But don't get too caught up in this fives, the mind and the emotions. You know, there's yeah, it feels a little conflicted, but yet at the same time it feels inspired and it feels divine and it feels like a new chapter. But you'll figure it out, right? You always figure it out. You gotta weigh the pros, weigh the cons. I'm hearing make sure that you keep communication open. But you guys, look at these cards. Look at all this fire. There's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of passion here. And this feels good. You know, the message that has been coming through real clear recently or lately is to just, you know, trust your energy. Can you trust the energy? Can you trust the vibration? And if you can't, then that's something that, you know, you need to consider. But, baby, whoever this is for, this feels like a turning point. This feels like, it feels like potentially a turning point. You know, make sure that you're using your rational mind and not, you know, doing anything that you might regret. However, I would see where this is going. I mean, it feels inspiring. It feels like movement forward. And it feels like this could be a place where perhaps you could increase your, you know, whatever your career is, whatever you do for like work or to serve, you know, it feels like an expansion in both the heart space and your creative flow as well. And it feels like this could be a level up, but you're gonna have to work through these fears, babe. You're gonna have to navigate, you know, it feels like a chip on your shoulder. It feels like, you know, there's an angel in one ear and the devil in the other, which there always usually probably is. But this is about choosing love. I think this is about, because I feel like whoever this is for, you have been manifesting this. You have been, and this feels divinely orchestrated as well. But your first card, the Star, that's angelic insistence, right? This is you working with the creator. But you know, these fears. Tell me about this Five of Swords. Some advice on this Five of Swords. Stay inspired. Learn what you can. Observe. Take notes. It just feels like evolution to me. Evolution. And just there's normal fears anytime, you know, there's big change. Anytime you enter into a new path, a new state of being, new stage of life, right? Anytime there's change, there can be fears that come up. But I think it's like working through those fears, and that's the healing, you know? That's where we heal from, you know, checking those fears, check them at the door, and be very aware that you're creating this. right? That you are a divine co-creator. And we can manifest, but we can also manifest our fears. So that's why you gotta check them bitches at the door. You better chickity check yourself. Let's get a Lover's Oracle for love. Ooh, baby. Let me see. Oh, I love the artwork on here. This feels like a reunion of the masculine and feminine. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it feels like a soul remembrance to me. We got friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. Okay. It says, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. On the bottom, there it is, sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. And that's the vibe I was getting. Thank you guys for tapping that like button. If you enjoyed this video, drop into the comments. Let me know your status right now. Are you manifesting love? Are you in a union? Are you divorced? You know, let me know. I want to know where you're at. Share this video out with someone that could use some inspiration, some love in their heart space. Do make sure you have subscribed. Hit the notification bell if you'd like to be notified of upcoming videos. Love you guys. Later.